Hello everyone and welcome to F-22 Air Dominance Fighter. So this is a lovely remaster of an old game. It's a remaster of F-22 by Digital Image Design, and it's being republished by MicroProse, who were kind enough to send me the key for this. And it had a little bit of a rough early access launch, mostly because you couldn't bind controls. Track IR worked from day one, but the controls were randomly assigned. And I let them know that, yeah, that was kind of a deal breaker for me. I think a lot of other people did too, because they have since patched that in. You can now bind all your controls, it recognises axes. They just put out a patch to recognise controls over 37 on HOTAS, so it's bound up all nicely now. And I've been messing around with it a little bit, and for today I wanted to check out its Tour of Duty campaign system and see how that all goes. Now the GUI here operates on a very small window even when you've got the actual resolution set to high, so be a bit zoomed in here. We've got a whole load of tours that we can pick, all with their own little backgrounds and areas. I'm just going to do this Red Sea tour. So the first mission here on this one is just to take off in an F-22, which Egypt has purchased. And we are going to be flying south and just doing a probing attack of Sudanese defences. So let's jump in and see how this goes. So yeah, as a track IR works by default here. Now I am in a stealth aircraft, so even though there's an enemy plane over there, it doesn't know I'm here yet. This mission is to try and probe in through these defences without alerting them, so we'll see how that goes. See, I'm armed with 2 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9Xs. I'm just leaving it the radiation in auto mode, so right now I'm in NCOM Auto 1, which basically has all my radar and things switched off. I've got IRST that's giving me some information, but for now I'm basically in a super stealth mode. I can do various things to increase that. I can either take manual control, or when it detects that I'm getting into trouble, it will start turning on various systems. So right now all of my weapons are in the internal bays, and so they are nice and stealthy. It does mean I've got limited weapons here. As you can see, this is an old game. They have updated it so it works fine on, this is running in 4K now, no problem. Running with HOTASs and so on, but the graphics are very much what they were. So there we go, it's the computer's gotten a bit nervous about that plane over there. And so it's starting to warm some things up, but I'm just doing my best to head on through. My objective is just to hit all of these waypoints. I'm just going to try and dip underneath this guy. Hope he doesn't see me. There we go, it's decided he's fine, so it's gone back to shutting everything off. He doesn't seem to know I'm here. I'm not under any missions to engage these guys. In fact, I believe I've been told that I should be not engaging those guys. Now, because I'm alone here and I've just got an IRST system, I've now lost contact on that guy that's behind me. So I can see him, but I technically don't know he's there. It does look like there's some ground-based defense over there, which I'm going to be skirting around. Got to pop up someone is heading close in towards me, which is not ideal. In terms of how the flight physics work here, it does feel pretty arcadey. It is an old game and the actual flight controls have not been massively updated. So I'd put this at kind of VTOL VR nuclear option type, which does make sense with the nature of the plane being very advanced. It's going to have a lot of automatic systems, but still it's all quite simplistic. Alright, hitting this waypoint here, so turning to my next. I can change HUD mode. So it's my navigation HUD, ILS HUD. I don't know what the ref HUD is. I'll leave it in A to HUD mode just in case something goes wrong. Looks like I've hit that point, so on to the next waypoint. This one does seem to be taking me right over enemies, so things might get a bit problematic here, but I think this is the furthest out I am going. I've just been locked by radar. Oh, they're angry with me. They are very angry with me. Let's hit waypoint 8 here. Just going full burners. I've got a plane right behind me that isn't a big fan of me. Right, hit that one. Well, that's that waypoint hit. Yeah, now heading to waypoint 10. Shit. The guy behind me caught up with me. Okay, maybe I should have done something against him. So yeah, that was quite interesting. I'm not sure if I was supposed to shoot back there. It seemed that I was very much not, but I maybe was supposed to. Either way, here, let's try a different campaign. So let's go to the Orisha tour here. So Orisha broke off from Ethiopia. Ethiopian troops are now invading. We are on the US forces protecting Orisha against Ethiopian aircraft. Okay, so here we are a little bit more heavily armed this time. 6 AIM 120. Ooh, got different ones. Okay, 6 AIM 9Xs. 6 AIM 120Cs. And 1 AIM 120R. I do not know what that is, but sounds fun. This time we do have a birdie with us. So here we do have full data link displays. So seeing multiple things that I'm not detecting, so I know there are enemies somewhere over there. I'm just heading for my waypoint just now. Okay, so 195. Okay, so I think these are these unneutral contacts here. I'm supposed to be. Yes, this is this cluster. I need to visually identify them. Okay, so I've got within range of these guys. Okay, so these are hostile MiG-21s. Yeah, so here we are. I'm just coming up to range. Okay, I'm at max range now. Right, gonna Fox 3 him. That one. Fox 3 on him. Yeah, so missile out on each of those guys. One splash. This missile's missed. Right. Fox 3, and Fox 3. Right, going in for Fox 2s now, since a lot of those missed. Ooh, I have been launched on. Go Fox 2, not quite. Alright. Should have told my wingman to engage by now, so slightly belated in dulling him now. Right. Open my bay, Fox 2. It's gonna get him. Yep, got him. Oh, that's my ally, that's why it's not locking him. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's my wingman taking out a bunch of these. Alright, so my wingman's Fox 3'd on this last guy. There are more people heading in from the side here. Yeah, I think my wingman's missile missed this one, so I'm gonna fire one of these 120Rs, whatever they are. No, that seemed to have missed. There we go, Fox 3 again. That time got him. Alright, fuel's still absolutely fine. Fortunately, I'm down to just Fox 2s and guns now. But hey ho. Okay, one of them's wiggling a lot. I think my wingman did get... Yeah, he's got a kill there. Yeah, these are mirages that I'm heading against now. This guy seems to still be active. My wingman is turning back around on him, so hopefully in max range now. This guy's just launched on my wingman. Just being very conservative with this missile because I don't trust it as my last remaining missile. Oh, he's Fox 2, let's see if that hits. Alright. Okay, that's that group cleaned up. I've got a couple more here. I'm not sure if these are the ones I'm supposed to be going for. The magic seems to stop talking to me. Alright, sending my wingman after these guys. I'll support him, see what we can do. Okay. Alright, my wingman Fox 2'd, I Fox 2'd on the other guy. I think we both shot at the same guy. Less than ideal. Because now I'm down to guns. I think I actually hit him there, bits came off him. Maybe not, maybe that's just chuff that came off him. Oh, nice, got him. Nice. Splash another one. It's not said that I've completed the mission yet. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Unfortunately, there's now a lot of them here. Oh, no, I'm in a dogfight. Oh, there goes my wingman. So we're against 27s here. Oh, trying to get this guy. I didn't... It doesn't help with the slow refresh rate of the HUD. It jitters around something crazy. Alright, come on, a little bit in. Well, it's not quite where I want it to be. Ow. Oh. There we go. Got shot down. Never mind. Oh, I must land. That was the only thing I had to do was land. So I could have run away. Okay. That explains that. I thought that was that was a bit hard, but okay, I only had to kill some of these and then land. I missed that if there was a call out to go and land. So this is the other little feature that the game has, is that you can control or you can fly basically as an AWACS by ordering all of your planes around. So in this case, I can tell that cat flight to head this way. Got an F-14, they can intercept these guys. And the other thing that you can do here is if you want to take control of any, you can just double click. There we go, I am now in the cockpit of this F-22 that I just sent off. So as they're entering max radar range, they begin to pick up. The radar does seem fairly simplified here. It's just that either you have luck or you do not have luck. Either it's in range or not in range. Here we are, got a couple of SU-33s that I've ordered myself to intercept, so let's see how this goes. He's turning back hot. Yeah. Okay, they've launched on me. Yeah, they've launched multiple missiles on me. Get my wingman to engage. And evade their missiles. Steadily black out while I do. Alright. Another Fox 3 out on that guy. Fox 3 out on that guy, he's already dead. Well, that guy's not dead yet. He's gonna be soon. There we go, hit him. And I just push escape, go back to my third person mode, or my AWACS mode. So yeah, all in all, this is quite a fun little remaster that they've done. They've definitely polished up this game so it now works properly on modern systems. Now that you can bind controls, I'd say this is much, much better. Certainly the gameplay is fun. I've been having fun messing around on this. Nothing really to blow away or compare or outdo kind of DCS really. But it's fun, and certainly I can imagine if you were a fan of the original release of this is some nice way to get some nostalgia with some nice new features, nice new update here. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'll be keeping an eye on this game. They certainly are still working on it, so that is very nice to see. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this one. If you had liked it and you'd like to see more of this, I'm happy to jump in another few missions. If you have any questions, do let me know down below. And otherwise, as always, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.